WNBA icon Caitlin Clark brings star power to the Annika Pro Am in Florida. Caitlin Clark trades the basketball for golf clubs at the Annika Pro Am tournament. In the WNBA offseason, many stars explore other passions. Angel Reese walked the Victoria's Secret runway, while Indiana Fever's standout Caitlin Clark turns her eyes to the links, returning to compete in the Annika Pro Am. Clark's commitment to golf underscores her multifaceted, athletic ambition beyond basketball. A known golf enthusiast, Clark previously played in Pro-Ams, including the John Deere Classic and RSM Classic, and made her Annika debut in 2024 alongside legends Nelly Korda and Annika Sorenstam. Her presence drew large crowds and elevated the event's visibility in its second year. The upcoming 2025 Annika Pro Am, set for November 12th at Pelican Golf Club in Florida, marks her second consecutive appearance in the event. Clark's participation continues to blur the lines between sporting arenas and highlights her growing influence across women's athletics. Caitlin Clark to compete in LPGA's Annika Pro Am tournament. Next month, all eyes from WNBA fans, especially those of the Indiana Fever, will shift from the basketball court to the golf course. The reason? Caitlin Clark is set to take part in the prestigious Annika Pro Am tournament, which will be held at the Pelican Golf Club in Florida this November. The event gathers top professional and celebrity golfers for a memorable pre-tournament showcase. Clark's participation has already generated major excitement among fans and sports followers. The Fever Guard will compete on Wednesday, taking center stage in the event and contending for the grand prize of $3.25 million. Her competitive spirit and growing popularity promise to bring a fresh spotlight to the tournament. Currently one of the most influential female athletes in America, Clark's presence is expected to boost visibility and fan engagement in the LPGA. Last year, she was also a major draw, captivating fans with her crossover talent and charisma on the course. Caitlin Clark feeling of being an ambassador of the tournament. I had an amazing time at the Annika last November, participating in the Pro Am alongside Nelly Korda and Annika Sorenstam, two of the best in the game, Caitlin Clark said in a statement, expressing her excitement about returning to the tournament. Her words reflect both admiration for the sport and enthusiasm for competing once again among elite athletes. Clark also emphasized the honor she feels as an ambassador for Gainbridge, the tournament's main sponsor. I'm honored to be an ambassador for a company so committed to elevating women's sports. I can't wait to return to Tampa in November to play in the Pro Am with the best women golfers in the world, she added, highlighting her commitment to supporting women's athletic growth beyond basketball. Although Clark spent part of her rookie WNBA season dealing with injuries, she remains one of the league's brightest stars. Her participation in the Annika Pro Am not only strengthens her public profile, but also inspires greater visibility for women's sports, bridging the worlds of basketball and golf. The Florida sun was already bright enough, but when Caitlin Clark stepped onto the first tee at the Annika Pro Am, the light seemed to intensify. Cameras clicked, fans cheered, and even seasoned golfers paused to glance over. It wasn't every day that a WNBA icon traded hardwood for fairways. But then again, Caitlin Clark isn't just any athlete. She's a phenomenon. The Annika Pro Am, named after golf legend Annika Sorenstam, is known for drawing a blend of elite LPGA players, celebrities, and charitable spirit. This year, though, it felt different, electric, almost cinematic. The moment Clark's participation was announced, ticket demand surged. Local organizers said it was like trying to sell Taylor Swift tickets for a golf course. And when the day finally arrived, Caitlin didn't disappoint. A basketball star on golf's biggest celebrity stage. The 23-year-old Indiana Fever Guard, fresh off her breakout rookie season, arrived in Florida wearing a sleeveless polo, a pastel visor, and her unmistakable confidence. Her golf swing might have been a little raw, but her competitive spirit was razor-sharp. "I'm just here to have fun," Clark told reporters with a grin before adding, "But let's be honest, I don't like losing in anything." That line set the tone for the day. Teamed up with LPGA great Nelly Korda and country singer Kelsey Ballerini, Clark's group quickly became the tournament's unofficial main attraction. Every swing, every smile, every fist bump drew a chorus of cheers. Even the LPGA regulars seemed amused and impressed. "She's got great tempo," Korda said afterward. "You can tell she's an athlete. Give her a few months and she'd be breaking 80 for sure." The crossover moment women's sports needed. While Clark's participation might have looked like just another celebrity cameo, its impact was far deeper. The sight of one of basketball's brightest stars sharing the green with golf icons symbolized something larger. A unity across women's sports that fans have been craving. Annika Sorenstam herself made that clear. When I invited Caitlin, it wasn't just because she's famous, Sorenstam explained. It's because she embodies the same values, precision, focus, and a love for competition. That's what connects all athletes, no matter the sport. It was a statement that resonated across social media. By midday, Caitlin Clark and the Annika were trending worldwide. ESPN ran highlight clips of Clark draining a 25-foot putt, while fans online dubbed her the logo on the links. For the LPGA, the exposure was priceless. For the WNBA, it was proof that their newest superstar's reach goes far beyond basketball courts. Florida turns into Clark country. The gallery that followed Clark around the course looked less like a golf crowd and more like an NBA playoff audience. College kids in Iowa jerseys mixed with Fever fans waving handmade signs that read "Logo Range meets Long Drive." One young girl wearing a Clark 22 shirt told a reporter, "I don't even watch golf, but I wanted to see Caitlin in real life. My mom says she's our generation's Serena." Moments like that captured the heart of what makes Clark so magnetic. She's not just admired, she's believed in. Whether she's shooting from the logo or swinging from the tee box, she gives fans the sense that anything is possible if you love your craft enough. Even local vendors noticed the ripple effect. The event's merchandise booth sold out of commemorative Clark x Annika hats by noon. One vendor laughed, saying, "Usually we sell polos and visors. This year, people are asking for basketballs to get signed." Caitlin's swing, spirit, and spark. Of course, Clark's golf game drew attention, too. Her swing was smooth but unpolished. Her follow-through longer than most, perhaps echoing her basketball release. But what she lacked in technique, she made up for in focus. "Basketball helps," she said after draining a mid-range birdie putt. "It's all about rhythm, touch, and confidence. Whether it's a jumper or a putt, you trust the motion." Fans along the ropes nodded in appreciation. Even those who came for selfies found themselves clapping genuinely for her shots.